Ladies and gentlemen, it's night one of Armageddon. And just a reminder, folks, we are trying to get to a spot storyline-wise where we have a lot of big upcoming matches. We just got to get there first. So the first stop on Armageddon is the Blackout. You see these champions coming to the ring, and besides the champions, there's even more one-on-one matches, tag matches, whatever the council orders. There were literally over 10 matches on this Blackout. Nobody knew who they were facing, but everybody had over 2 weeks to get in the best shape for what could catapult their careers. This is everybody's opportunity. Look at these matches. And ladies and gentlemen, remember the rules. No cheating or there will be fines and penalties. But here we go. Vader was in a triple threat match, and he would take it to Samoa Joe and Randy Orton. Ricochet trying to catapult his career, taking it to John Cena, or returning John Cena, and Ricochet was using his speed in the early going to get things going. Not quite enough right there. Sheamus and Kevin Owens, two men that would like to change the trajectory of their careers at the moment. They were battling back and forth. We had so many people giving it their all in this Blackout. Nobody knew what to expect. Wheeler Yuta against his former Blackpool Combat Club protege. Conrad. Boom, big suplex right there from Cesaro. Wheeler Yuta left the Blackpool Combat Club. Speaking of Combat Club, Jon Moxley just completely, savagely attacking Sting, choking him, pulling at the mouth, just doing anything to be violent to Sting, and the referee stopped the match. That was the first match that came to an end, the Icon Sting. Look at this, Hangman getting a chance at the world title out of nowhere. Danielson severely injured, but he's trying to do whatever he can to hold on to that title. This was by far the match of the night. Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland both wanted this so bad. What a back and forth contest this was. Both of these men gave it everything they had. Like we said, Armageddon is a great chance for people to change the trajectory of their careers. Look at this Poison Rana reversal. Both men down. Jeff Hardy getting a United States title shot. Kurt Angle, the Olympian, is so much on his P's and Q's. Here we go with Gunther and Minoru Suzuki plus the tag team title match right here. DIY back in TWFC. This event was all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Big power slam on the apron. Vintage Tommaso Ciampa right there to Finn Balor. Christian Cage trying to win the TNT Championship. It's not official until after this match, but Darby Allin would love to have it as well. And look what MJF does. Low blow, and he gets disqualified. MJF looked at the camera and said, "Fine me." What a cocky maneuver. He's just going to accept the fine, MJF says. Vader with the Vader bomb, and he would make light work of Randy Orton and Samoa Joe. Who the hell is going to stop the TWFC champion? The former champion Evan Bourne was in a dogfight with Orange Cassidy. Both of these men put on a hell of a contest. Evan Bourne would like nothing more than to get back to the TWFC championship. Look at that flipping power driver from Orange Cassidy, trying to prove he's not just a joke. Big backbreaker by Sheamus to Kevin Owens. But in the end, it was Kevin Owens hitting the KO stunner that would put away Sheamus. Big win for Kevin Owens, the first ever Intercontinental Champion. He'd love to get back in the ranks for the Intercontinental title. And Wheeler Yuta with the triangle finishes off Cesaro. Back to the tag team title match. Things were everywhere. Wait a minute. Dominic Mysterio causes the distraction and helps. There's more cheating. They're trying to explain it to the ref. The Judgment Day is going to have to answer for that. Kurt Angle would successfully defend his United States Championship as Jeff Hardy had no choice but to tap out to the ankle lock. Ricochet for the Poison Rana. John Cena reversed to an attitude adjustment. Ricochet could not get the job done. John Cena's return was a successful one. And here we go. Minoru Suzuki and Gunther struggled with submissions till they both flipped out of the ring, and the ref counted both men out. That was for the International Championship. Look at this Christian. The ref never saw the low blow. Unprettier. He's going to have to answer to the council for this, but he is the first TNT champion after beating Darby Allin. I wonder what these punishments are going to be. Hangman goes for the flipping clothesline, and Danielson reverses it to the yes lock, and the ref stopped the match as Hangman passed out. Danielson, even with the injuries, he couldn't get to his feet, but somehow hangs on to the world title. The hidden blade would be enough to put Orange Cassidy away. Evan Bourne with the big victory here, and like we said, the match of the night would end in a 30-minute time limit draw. Swerve and Keith Lee both putting in big performances, and they would embrace after the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, Armageddon will continue, and we will have a very special episode coming up, furthering the storylines. As we said, we're gearing up for a huge event full of huge matches, but I'm curious to see what the council's going to do about the rule breakers.